Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. I much appreciate it. And I'd like to just say I had a very unlucky thing today. So apparently, must have happened, maybe not yesterday, day before. Um, or I guess yesterday as of recording. Um, I must have drove over a screw when I was at that sketchy gas station filling up gas or something. Or at some point, because I looked outside today and my tire was comically flat. Like it was like cartoon jalopy flat, and it's just I just hope to God that the seal didn't break from how flat it is, because I do not have I do not have fixing tire money, because my rim is already messed up on my back things. So they told me I'll have to get new rim soon, and I was really hoping that I'd be able to get a job first before that happened. And then I also have college tuition I have to start paying next month. It's only $50. It's the entry. Everything is covered. It's just the entry fee is $50. I shouldn't say tuition, because the tuition is covered because I got a Pell Grant and then a California something grant. Anyway, this is all just a long-winded thing to remind you. Factor link in the description. Use my factor link. Get you some good meals and support me. Also have my advanced GG code, my Starforge link, and I believe somewhere down there is straight up just my PayPal. Or join my membership if you want to support me. I'm begging only a little. You don't have to, but I appreciate it if you do. Anyway, the build we are running is not this. Sorry. I deceived you all. There we go. We're running the classic, because when am I if I'm not a parody of myself? We're running the Krork Mach 4 with Slaughter and Savage Sweep, and then we have the Faux Ren with Flechette and Cavalcade, and then we have Heavyweight, Smash 'em, Best Defense, Big Friendly Rock, Soften them Up, Pumped Up, Indomitable, Stomping Boots, Trample, Strike True, Batter, Slam, Bonebreaker Zora, Attention Seeker, No Pushover, Get Stuck In, Bruiser, Frenzied Blows, Dominate, Delight and Destruction, Heavy Hitter, Just Getting Started, Great Cleaver, and Unstoppable. That's the build. That scared me. Let's get into it. Why do I look so pale? Bog is not usually this pale. There we go. That looks a little better. Still looks really pale. Anyway, let's get into a match, shall we? Radiohead fans hate to see a green plastic watering can or whatever. I don't know. I don't listen to much Radiohead, gang. Gotta adjust my freaking keyboard. Sorry, one sec. Ow. Also, my settings did reset again, which is annoying. I don't know why this happens so much with Darktide. Like, Darktide's the only game this happens with. I know it's probably one of those things where I have to go into the files or fix something, but I'm just too lazy. Is that executive dysfunction? I think that's what it is. Executive dysfunction actually worked in my favor, because I was looking at my Man I Love Fauna MILF hat. Which is my one. I have four Hololive merches. I have, well, I guess if we're counting, no, actually I have 5. I completely forgot. I have the original Hollow Myth first merch release teacup that they did as a group for Hollow Myth is obviously Gargura, Ninamai Inanis, Takanashi Kiara, Calliope, Mori Calliope, depending on who you ask, and obviously Takanashi Kiwawa. And I have a teacup that I have not really used, because I don't really drink tea. I could use coffee for it, but I'd much rather just have it look nice. It's currently still in this box. Maybe I'll drink it when I'm like dying of something, I don't know. And then I have a Tsunamaki Sana plush, which is I got because she was my Oshi, and then she graduated. Still my Oshi, but she's no longer around. I miss my Oshi tales. I miss her a lot. And then I have a MILF Man I Love Fauna hat. Now I got that before she graduated, but another Oshi graduated. Sana's probably, would Sana be my Kami Oshi? Probably. She's probably my Kami Oshi. Well, I tried. Ouch. Yeah, I don't really know who would be my, like, my current non-graduated EN Oshi. My JP Oshi is Shishiro Botan, easily. Sorry, she's very cute and very good at video games, okay? And she was actually my first Hololive merch. I have a Shishiro Botan standee, like an acrylic standee, and I also have her hanging from my mic right now, actually, is her little grenade, which is like her little, like, I guess like Oshi mark kind of thing, or like her little mascot symbol. It's just a little grenade with a tiger ear, and it says Botan on it. And I do want to eventually get more Hololive merch. I would like some... I don't even know what I would like. I guess my current Oshi and Ian is probably Gigi Murin, because she's so chaotic. Also a big fan of Rara Pantera, to let it be said. Big fan of Pink Cat. You know, I know that Mume, obviously Gura and Fauna and Ame are streaming now as Doobie, Saba, and Nimi. But it is a shame that Mume unfortunately was not able to come back to it because it was health. She graduated for health reasons, not like issues with the company or other reasons. So who knows? Hopefully she'll get better, but you know, it's just one of those things where she can't sing, so she doesn't want to like be a VTuber since she wanted to be an idol. So rip the Mooms for sure, because she was one of Hololive's best singers, to be honest. Jimurin punch. Woo. Torb. Get up, friend. Excuse me, you bastards. Ooh. Missed the input, so I lost some time. Speedrunners look away. Yeah, would y'all be interested in me doing a Dark Souls 3 playthrough until I beat the DLC? Because I've beaten Dark Souls 3, I've just never beaten the DLC. DLCs, I should say. Would y'all be interested in that? Because I could potentially be interested in doing it. I fucking missed... No. Fucked up the input again, so I lost more time. It's okay, though. Nerd. Whew. Where are you? Oh! I thought it was gonna leap from way further back. Let me see. Get my toughness back real quick. What was I gonna say? It's crazy that Niji-Sanji is still a company. Because, like, having a few bad apples, that's going to happen in every talent agency. It's unavoidable, right? People who are, like, terrible people, all of a sudden getting a lot of, like, clout and getting a huge ego. You're bound to have some bad cuckoo bananas, right? It's just bound to happen. Hololive has actually seemingly managed to avoid it quite well. Which is kind of surprising, because, like, I mean, I guess maybe something to do with interior Hololive vetting and maybe work culture is a bit better than it is at Niji-Sanji, because I've not heard very good things from Niji-Sanji, especially considering when Cell and Tatsuki, now known as Doki Bird, holy shit, I almost called her Doobie and then my brain shut off. They, like, essentially, when she was graduating, they essentially weaponized her gen mates, like, you know, her fellow idols, streamers, what do you want to call them, YouTubers, against her, saying, like, oh no, Sellen's, like, lying and bullshitting, and then it turns out it was not the case. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, recently, like, one of the VTubers, one of the male VTubers, like, is essentially like a sex pest, and like Niji-Sanji wasn't doing anything about it for like the longest time, even though like a bunch of people knew. Or like so it was like so bad to the point where some people had to come to a different male idol, a streamer member of the group, who was also like pretty fucking bad, but he was like less bad than the other guy by enough margin for girls to like go to that guy to be like, hey, can you like, you know, help out with this? It was crazy. Sorry, I'm something in the throat. I'm mute real quick. Just crazy. And then Shoujo was like collapsing from within or something. Like Giga left Shoujo, Matarakon left Shoujo. We don't know the details of that one. We know Giga left like willingly or whatever, but we don't know how Matarakon left. I think like, well, another, like, I feel like, did I hear Zentreya fucking left? Am I crazy to say that? What is going on over here, gang? Ouch. Being over here kind of sucks, eh? Eating shells in that direction. Get one of these bad boys up. Get my other friend up. I feel like Kront is a very common name for Ogryns. Hopefully there's I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, there's 4 charges over here. But hopefully there's at least 2. There's 2. I'll let them take the ammo. I'm good on ammo, actually. I counted for a second. I know, very rare for Ogryn. That's a lot of Reapers. What's the modifier? High intensity engagement zone. That explains that. That's enough of that, quite frankly. You know what? If he's not coming back for it, I'm taking it. Simple as that, quite frankly. It's called being resourceful, or whatever. I've been pinged on Discord. The pirate software situation keeps going crazy and crazier. Like it's like one of those things where like they're definitely farming him for views, and it's a bit fucked up. But also like pirate software's a dick, so like who cares? I'm gonna yeet it in this direction and hope to God. I'm about the bull chart. Actually, no, I have the Ripper gun. It'll clear out the horde just fine. You ain't gotta worry about it. Ripper gun. Best Ogryn weapon in the game. I don't care about anyone else's like facts, numbers, or like, you know, they might be factually right or whatever, but they're not morally right. Wow. Also, I didn't know the flamer could shoot through that. A little spooky. I've missed. Bastard slid on me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but like people are like reviewing his Heartbound game and like being like, "Hey, this shit's kind of dookie butt cheeks." I don't have any interest in playing it. I don't even like. I'm not big into those Undertale things, and let's not pretend that Heartbound is anything but an Undertale clone. Like, and I'm not saying that as like an insult to pirate software. I'm not saying like obviously Undertale style games existed before Undertale, but like Heartbound is very clearly influenced by Undertale, and I don't really care for Undertale games, right? So that is just not my. It's not my can of beans or whatever. Whatever the British say. Not my can of beans is probably the funniest thing I've ever said. Not my can of worms. Not my potatoes. Not my biscuits to gravy or whatever. But not my can of beans is so stupid that it loops back around to being a comedic masterpiece. I think a monstrosity spawned. Yeah, I hear it. It's a chaos spawn. Put that down. You don't know where it's been. Woo! That was cute. I enjoyed that. That's a lot of crushers. That's a lot of maulers. I used to call maulers marauders for the longest time. I don't know why. Maybe is there a Vermintide enemy known as a marauder, or am I just making things up? Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. Anyway, that job I applied for the shoe store, I'm considering I haven't heard anything back. I'm just going to assume I didn't get it and be sad about it. Applied to a few different places. it's fucked up. I have just about 4 years of experience at Target, and not getting hired at retail spots really hurts. Because I don't mind working retail. I mean, it sucks, and I hate working retail, but it's like the only thing I'm like good at. I don't have very many discernible skills, as the youth would say. Also, I got an unprompted fucking review of my fucking shit, of my resume, and it's just like, your resume is similar to others, but it looks maybe you should use some AI tips to like enhance it. And then I like that. I was like, fuck that. First of all, and then it was literally like I saw a tweet that day being like, job reporters are reporting swords of like being drowned in AI resumes. Now I am not one to use AI for anything. In fact, I try to avoid it as best as I can. But it's like one of those things where like, well, yeah, what did you expect? The pendulum's gonna swing. Once you use AI to be like, to fucking like look over all your reviews instead of having a human do it, yeah, of course you're gonna be fucking. Also, we did not find a fucking med kit, ammo crate, nothing. This run is gonna be rough. Damn it, hit a freaking wall. Whatever, we made it across. Jesus, where's the ammo, man? Ow! Yoink. I don't want to talk about it, is what I don't want to do. How do I miss that, man? What do we call that? An accidental home run? Ooh, very nearly. Oh my goodness. Guy went flying. Oh, I didn't turn it quick enough. No ammo crate though, huh? Okay, that's a line of gunners. You wanna be fucking shinned, bruv? Wife said she was hungry, and then said, I was like, oh yeah, let's go eat something. She said, alright, you wanna go now? Chinder. Absolute tosser. It's been a genre of memes of on my Instagram reels that I've been a big fan of British slang words for fighting being misinterpreted in rather normal conversations. Oh, the British people, they're so silly. Why do they act like that? Why don't they just be normal? Shank, 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 shank. I'll get you eventually, bastard. I'll get you, ye bastard. Come out, ye black and tans. Come out and fight me like a man, or whatever. Okay. Who needs to hit rocks? Maybe the real rocks we hit were the friends we made along the way or whatever. There's an explosive barrel right here. Game on, yeah, Gage. Game on. Line up. Whew. Yeah. Wait. I'm stuck. I don't think we had we did not find a single ammo crate that match. That could have been that was we were running on empty there. It was a good match nonetheless. GG. What we get? Don't know what that is. Cool. If you missed find the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Or don't. I'm not your mother. But you better brush your teeth now. Have a good one. Bye bye.